Good morning.
Let me be your and mine. There we will find the beats for this dream.
So Devon just left for school. I'm about to eat some lunch for myself. It's still morning technically, but I'm gonna eat lunch. And then I'm gonna take you around and show you all of the Christmas stuff that I have found so far, but also started to put out. And then I'm gonna do something big, and you're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so I'll take you on a little mini tour of all of the Christmas things that I've put out so far. This joy wooden thing, I don't know what to call it, but I love it. It's glittery and white. Look at that shine. And another thing I want to do is, I haven't changed this in a while, but I know all of the Christmas hymns. Yay! So they're more like the beginning, middle. So let's see. What should we start? Let's go with this one. Come thou long expected Jesus. And then I will change them every so often. Actually, I want to take this book with me and start playing some of these, and maybe have some of my students start playing them. What? Okay, so now they're here. This little Christmas tree, also sparkly, but also my favorite color, teal. So that's here, and it's doing a great job. This is one of my favorite things here on our entertainment center. I bought this like cranberry garland. It was just by itself from Target, I think. And then these guys, like these little pine things, were just a pack all by themselves. So I wrapped the little pine needles around my cranberry wreath, or cranberry garland, and then they've just stayed here, and I've stuck them on this thing, and I love it. In the dining room, I just switched out my tablecloth, so now I have like this white and gold Christmas one. But we also made our table bigger because we have a table insert that I just figured out how to use. And so this white and gold one doesn't go all the correct way. So I had these old curtains that we used in Hawaii that are really sheer, but they have like the same, it's different obviously, but like the same line kind of pattern. So I just made the lines going the same way, and it covered the rest of the table that this guy was not gonna cover. Of whatever this is, and then some more cranberry for pops of red in here. And I want to add some more stuff in here, but I don't have much at the moment, so I'm gonna have to go thrifting. So cute, right? I had my friend Shobitha went thrifting with her husband, and she saw this and thought of me, so I just had to go out and get it. I put it up because this was actually the first Christmas thing I put up because it's just so cute. So the last thing is, well, for now, the last thing I want to put up today, this is the big thing, is our Christmas tree. And this Christmas tree has a story. So actually we've used it for 2 years now, and the first time was I was gonna have my first like Christmas in the apartment that became our very first apartment together as husband and wife. We weren't gonna be there yet. We were gonna have our first like Christmas there, and our family was coming because it was for our wedding. So what we did, because we were in a small apartment, I went to the beach because we were in Hawaii, and I just searched for driftwood, and I found a whole bunch of driftwood and organized it in like a bigger plank, smaller plank, smaller plank, smaller, 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 until it made like a triangle, which could be our tree. The reason I did that and didn't get like a normal Christmas tree is because that big tree would take up a lot of space, and the driftwood tree lays almost flat against the wall, maybe like 2 inches if you stick it out and put a lot of stuff on it. So it just saves a lot of space, and it reminds us of Hawaii too. Plus now we can start doing some other stuff with it now that we're in another state. And I did a little DIY to this guy just the other day, so I'll show you what I did once I get it up. But the plan is to put the tree right here on this wall. But before that has to happen, I need to move this whole cart. I need to move this lamp somewhere else. And these guys need to relocate too. So I'm gonna do that and then get back with you. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly. Just like at the very bottom, it's against the wall. Look at this. Yes. And I know everything's a bit off or like kiltered or like not centered or something, but I like it that way. And my little DIY that I was telling you about that I did on this one. So before it was just the planks or the pieces of driftwood, and I thought like trying to think of our future and stuff that we would do like with kids, or if anybody gave us more like ornaments, that we needed more places to hang them. Since last time we put this up last year, it got full really quickly. So what I decided to do, and I think this way it'll make it look more organized and not so messy, because it wasn't like gross messy, but it could have been more organized, if that makes sense. So I put little C hooks, little brass colored C hooks on every single one. Yeah, look at all those. There are over 80 hooks right now. So yeah, send us some Christmas ornaments. We have a place to hang them. It's so fun. I think this one's my favorite. It's so wacky and weird. But I love the coloring on the wood and just the shape of it. It just makes it so different and funky. But yeah, there's the start of our Christmas tree. So, I don't know if you can see me at all, but Devon and I are gonna go to a thrift store this morning. I got him to go. I don't think I've ever gotten him to go with me before. So, but yeah, he's basically Scrooge McDuck. He does not want to do anything Christmas until after Thanksgiving. So I'm going to try and get him to look for some other Christmas decorations. But I'm also looking for a coat rack or something to make a coat rack with. That is goal number 1. Christmas stuff is goal number 2.
A cold December night, snowflakes fall, wonderful, magical. It's that time when everybody smiles, eyes are shining bright. I still remember how I used to feel.
But we're at Chick-fil-A. Me for the first time. I've never been here.
You've never been to Chick-fil-A?
I've never been to Chick-fil-A.
You're from Kentucky.
We have Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Devon here.
Walking around in the snow, we do it in a very Christmas way.
So I just had to say goodbye to Devon. He went to school and then later to work, but we did get a couple of things while we were at that thrift store. But I'm at another thrift store now, and I'm gonna go in and see if I can find something else, because I didn't really score over there like I was hoping to. So this guy just looked at me really weird from the car next door, so now I'm like feeling really self-conscious, but that's okay. The thrift haul has grown. I'll show you. Look at all these things. I'll lay it out for you when I get home. Okay, so hopefully you can see all of this, but here is my little thrift haul. So first, this is a welding shirt for Devon, and that was, I think, $1.99. Yeah, $1.99. And then this pillow, it's gonna be for our bedroom, is $1.98. And then I found this really cool music graphic wrapping paper, and this I believe was $1.49. You can't really see it there, but $1.49. Stay. And then I got a couple of planters, which I'm planting. One is going to be for plants, one is not. But this one was the biggest expense, $4.99. And then this one, I can't remember. I think it was $1.99, but I don't see. Yeah, I think it's $1.99. This was $1.99. I'm planning to hang up some art in these somewhere. Haven't figured that out yet, but I plan to. Then I found this headband for like 99 cents because it's getting cold. I want to cover my ears. And then I love Christmas trees, so I have a little mini collection going, so this will join it, $1.99. And then the thing I was really looking for was this, a coat rack. So I actually kind of like the way it is now, but I'm thinking I may paint it later. But I'm gonna go ahead and hang it up because we actually need to use it. So that's the thrift haul.